Hello, my name is Susan Vance. I belong to SNAP, Survivors Network of Those Abused by Priests. If you want to know more about our global outreach, please go to snapnetwork.org. This is day 26 in the continuing series, Hold Them Accountable. The porno hookup priest of the Diocese of Knoxville is still unidentified. Where is he? What parish is he in? What's going to be done to him and with him? Why are we not hearing anything? This is a safe environment policy violation. Just keep that in mind. Archbishop Fabre and the men at the Diocese of Knoxville are making huge mistakes here. Too many to even count at this point. Hold them accountable. Today's subtopic is the men who covered up the crimes of O'Connell. Anthony O'Connell was the first bishop of Knoxville, and about whom everything still revolves. People are unaware of this to a large degree, but it's true. The second bishop of Knoxville was Joseph Kurtz, the third Richard Stika, and the fourth will be James Mark Beckman. This is a lot about how to educate Bishop-Elect Beckman about what he has to face if he does not learn about it soon. He needs to not go in to being Bishop of Knoxville without full education on what he has to face. The cycle of cover-up and deception is a decades-old one in Knoxville. It's geographical and it's hierarchical. Let's look at the geography. It began in Jefferson City, Missouri, which is part of the Archdiocese of St. Louis, Missouri. It spread to Knoxville, down to Palm Beach, Florida, and then back to the hub of corruption, St. Louis, Missouri. But it also has branches into Louisville, Kentucky, Boston, Massachusetts, and Kansas City, St. Joseph, Missouri. It's hierarchical because there are multiple bishops involved in this cover-up and deception in multiple dioceses. People would say to me, no one knew about Anthony O'Connell being a pedophile. Not until he stood up in March 8th, 2002 and admitted it. Nobody knew. That's false. Many in charge knew. Many. And they knew it, in some cases, for many decades. Cardinal Bernard Law, we will have to discuss him more. He's the one who promoted Anthony O'Connell and his cause to be bishop. And basically we got O'Connell because of Bernard Law. More about that. So what happened in Knoxville was all about a cover-up of this man's crimes. It was done to protect him, but also to protect the many men who were guilty of their own crimes of cover-up and deception of the people. The first allegations by the first victims started in the mid-1990s. Where was O'Connell then? He was acting bishop of Knoxville, Tennessee. He was here from 88 to 98, so right in the middle of his tenure in Knoxville, allegations about abuse occurred. What did they do? Did they follow any policies? Did they get rid of him? Did they chastise him? Did they say anything to us to protect our children? The answer is no. These four men are key to this story. Regali and his sidekick and personal secretary at the time, Richard Stika, were in St. Louis. In fact, Regali was in charge when these first allegations started to come in. They came in from Jefferson City, Missouri, and Kansas City, St. Joseph, both of which are in the Archdiocese of St. Louis. It is inconceivable to think that Regali did not hear and know all the details. And in that case, so Stika would have known as well. Then, at the time, 2002, Joseph E. Kurtz was second bishop of Knoxville. He and his chancellor and director of communications, Father Van Johnston, orchestrated a cover-up of magnificent proportions. and they were rewarded. Kurtz became Archbishop of Louisville, Kentucky, and Johnston became bishop in the Archdiocese of St. Louis. First Springfield, Cape Girardeau, then Kansas City, St. Joseph. This story is a huge scandal, but the scandal, the part that you don't know, has not been told. Bishop Beckman, Bishop-Elect Beckman, you better find out. Get somebody who will tell you the truth about what you're stepping into, because you are the fourth Bishop of Knoxville, and you will carry on the cover-up that was started with O'Connell and then furthered by Kurtz and Stika. The next subtopic will be the meeting, the letter, the meeting, and the moms. I was at the meeting. I wrote the letter before the meeting, and I will tell you what happened when these moms met with Bishop Kurtz and Father Van Johnston. You don't want to miss that one. Call the Diocese of Knoxville and tell them you want to know about the porno priest. The number is 865-584-3307. Also go to theangrycatholic.com and look at episode 221. You can also go to youtube.com/snaptn, SNAPTN, for the other 25 videos in this series. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.